So this about sums up what happens when I try to vlog these days. You saw the morning clips, now 3:30, 0 updates in between, sorry about that. So I actually went and sat at one of my favorite smoothie places for lunch and got some client work done there. Went to Starbucks, came back with a matcha. Was falling asleep, so I just made myself a coffee, and I'm almost done with my client work for today. I want to do like 5 more pages. I'm doing a copy edit right now, and then I have a plan for what scene I want to write for Ruthless Ends tonight. We have a Mr. Dean and a Maxine under the covers, and I just impulse purchased this little stepper that I can use like under my little standing desk contraptions. So I figured it was like better space-wise than like a walking pad. And I actually already have a treadmill desk. I actually have had it since high school, but it's big and bulky and I didn't want to travel with it. So right now it's in the basement apartment at my parents' house that they have renters in. So someone else is enjoying that treadmill. And then the elliptical from the last condo is also down there. So those renters are just like, they got like a full gym. They also have all my dumbbells. They have all of my equipment. So anyway, this seems like the best like apartment friendly thing to get. I literally just unboxed it, so no review for it yet, but I'll have it linked down below if you want to check it out. It was on sale on Amazon. I think I got like $50 off. It was excellent. Anyway, that's the plan for today. I am gonna get some more client work done. We're gonna write at least 1,000 words for Ruthless Ends today, and I'm gonna watch some TV and try out my new stepper. I've been getting into this show on Netflix, New Amsterdam. That's new for me. And as usual, watching Survivor. I was also in the middle of another show that I can't remember. It'll come to me. Also, if you saw the last vlog at the end where I was talking about the Spain trip, but you don't follow me on social media, I did a Q&A on my Instagram stories with some more information about the trip, and now it's saved in a little highlight on my Instagram. So if you're interested in seeing some more information about that, that's where you can find that. I also sent out a newsletter yesterday, so if you're subscribed to my newsletter, check your inbox, double check for spam, all that good stuff. Also, this is like the weirdest filming angle. I'm just like trying to get the light from the window. I have this really cool opportunity that has come up for the release of the last Marionettes book. I don't want to say anything on it yet because it's not like set in stone yet, but I'm really hoping everything works out because this would be so on brand. This would be so perfect for me and this book release. It would be so exciting. This will be so cool. And as like a celebration thing for the last book in the series coming out, I just hope it all works out. I really hope it works out the way I want to do. I want to tell you about it, but I also don't want to tell you about it and then have it not go through, you know? Also, I should probably be a bit smarter like marketing wise and like use the announcement of it as like at like an opportune time when that would be like hell if I know. I want to show you something cool that happened the other day. I took a screenshot of it because it was in a reel, but this Barnes & Noble, they're in California. Look, this is like an end cap in the store. And my books are on it! How cool! A huge shout out to the booksellers and the librarians and stuff who get my books into their locations. So cool. So the scene that I'm planning on writing today, to be honest, I don't even know if this is gonna end up in the book, but I figure it's a safe bet to write it anyway, because if it's not in the book, it'll probably be some bonus material. Like, I feel like I will get some use out of this scene for sure. I just don't know. I don't know. I wish I could tell you exactly what it is. I feel like it's gonna be a love it or hate it kind of thing with readers. I feel like some readers are gonna be like all in, and then some are gonna like hate that I did this. So does it stay? I don't know. It's not like a disconnected scene that doesn't have anything to do with anything else. So if I do keep it in, there's a couple of things that like connect to it, like it's this whole kind of like subplot. And if it's not in the book, then this scene would have to stand on its own as the bonus material, and I would have to take the rest of that out. So A couple of things to consider. I've been really trying to be better about with this book while I'm writing it is not thinking like that. Like, oh, readers aren't gonna like this, readers are gonna like this. And just like, do I like this? Going into this, is this what I want to write? What do I want from this last book in the series? Like, what do I want to get out of this series that I've spent years of my life working on? Not what's gonna please strangers. I'm so grateful for my readers, and I love that there are people out there who enjoy the stories that I have created, but at the end of the day, these are my stories, so I get to do what I like. So we'll decide. I will decide later. I'm gonna write the scene, and I will decide later if I want it in the book or not. It's gonna be an interesting one, for sure. I don't really drink anymore, but if I had wine here, this would be a night to drink it, but I don't even keep alcohol in the house these days. So I guess I've been making these little like mocktails for myself, where I mix some kombucha and those like prebiotic sodas that I like. Olipop is the brand. I have it with some ice and I put it in a wine glass, and it makes me feel like I'm drinking like a cocktail, and it's all just like actually good for me, you know? So maybe we'll make one of those and tuck in for the night, because this scene is not gonna be short. I'm thinking this is gonna be like a 4,000 or 5,000 word scene. So I just opened up a different document than the rough draft to write this in. I already, you know, got started at about 100 words, and we'll see where this takes me tonight.